Hello, collective. Hi. This is divinely guiding, chosen star seed spiritually. Okay. Um. Now, I did say that I was coming back, and I was about that Capricorn. It was really like I didn't want to do like an hour 30 minutes, or hour 45. Now it has to do with the eclipse, has to do with sun and moon, meaning that has to do with the earth. We got propaganda. We got people is saying, I'm not saying that everything is true. The perception is out here. The energy is communication, technology, cars, whatever that is the retrograde with the Mercury communications. Okay, has technical and also has to do with cars. Now, for instance, I've been out Saturday. It was crazy Saturday and Sunday. Even myself acting a certain kind of way. Normally, I'm not sending out transferring spirits. Come on, somebody. The day is gonna be raw. If this channel, if you don't hear, hey, I'm gonna just be real, open a whole lot because it's a whole lot of a whoop can up in here. Whoop can, truth, un, unveiled. That's not been talking about. Let's talk about it, okay? Now let's get it. We're talking about the revealing of it of a plate. Plate. It's not plate that you put on there on your plate and put it in your mouth. It's about the hunt. Now, I started there about that hunt. Here she go again. Intuition. Oh, Lord. Let me flip this over here. Right there. So let me go ahead and say this. Ancestors gets their props because ancestors, regardless of what's going on in this air, see this air communication. This could be the prince of air. So they let you know. Let's go ahead and do what we're supposed to do. Okay. Here it goes. Guardians of the four corners, mother and the earth, father and sky, angels and ancestors, sacred ones, I called on you and welcome you here and now. Also, I set intentions that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from the tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all place, all L. That means all P, all L, all N, all being living. Okay, souls, we're beings here. Being has beginnings, okay? That's what we're talking about here. We give them respect for ancestors, regardless of things that we are new of old. Because we got old gods and new gods. Sometimes old gods want to be new, want to be something new again. Hello, somebody. That when ancestral. Some people are they traditions and cultures. And you said traditions and cultures. And I think I said that about that. And that was Capricorn. And Capricorn has to do with a beast. Come on, somebody. We are beast. Within half and beast. Wolf pack, gorilla pack. We got go packs. So we talking about packs. That means a whole lot. There's a whole lot of groups. Okay, packs mean groups. And if that is, I said that we was coming with that energy with sixth house about virgin. Virgin has to do with the woman. And like I understand that in the scriptures, I'm going to talk about the scriptures. Yes, I am spiritual. I'm going to say I'm going to do it. Because at the end of it, it's about the ending of it all. Okay, what was the purpose of it? Of a wisdom. A woman had her wisdom slacked in how of a mothering, how a woman is supposed to be in this world functions, meaning the functions of it. It's the function of jump. Okay, that meaning that the functions of everybody has to do with slacked. Okay, that means we all in. Okay, all in. We fail. Being that are disappointed to the Most High. Okay, do you understand what we're in? We're talking about spiritually dead. Spiritually dead. Okay, this is what's going on. All right, it's levels of devils, principalities, higher forces. Okay, and when we on that, this is what we're talking about. Now, I said that I transform myself into something else, but sometimes I see the war is there. It's a war within yourself and with somebody else. The hunted and the hunted of the new ideas, virgin. It means the plate, not just putting on a plate. It's the being hunted. Yes, sweet like honey. Yes, fruit, juicy fruit. You know who you are. That means I ain't talking about empath. I'm talking about angels. I'm talking about 44488 on that. On that. So right here, it's the 44 and the 88. That's the hertz. We're talking about, what are we talking about? Frequencies. That's what we're talking about. It's powerful angelic. It's your angels. Okay? That is frequencies, combo, and their benefits. I got the justice here. That means justice is in the house, on the table. 444. It's about the known as the freak. Know what the freaks is about. It's about your angels. It's talking about what your sweet juice fruit honey that you have. That's talking about your energy. These like succubus on here. We got number succubus. We got levels on devils on stuff. We're talking about somebody want juicy fruit. They want your juice, energy. Shift on that, because that's what the frequency is, okay? If you have been following, that means meditation, frequency. These are what is relative, is the newest addition, those. These are talking about falling upon you. Okay, hello. That means downloads. That means stuff that then fell down to you. All the things that's been the energy that's been downloaded to you. I'm talking about angels. I'm talking about empaths. I'm talking about angel wings. I'm talking about that's been leveled up, okay? These are the people that's been given all the energy down to you, okay? And some people not able to get the same thing selected and chosen. That's all it's about. Waiting in the reveal of the hunt. You get to see who is what. These are talking about past time. We're talking about sacred generation. Didn't I say about the elders? That's what Capricorn, that video, this is part 2, but this is about the angels going against, okay? Didn't I tell you that this is what this is about? It's about your freedom and, make sure, going against it. And I got the knot on here, because sometimes when you get popped up, I done popped off, baby. You got a little hot on here. It's got getting hot in here. So when you getting hot, you got to be able to let them know what's really going on. So when you having somebody that's come against your difficulties and things that you are being your freedom, this somebody taking your freedom. It's like a bid. It's somebody putting bid in things. A bid is a target. You mean somebody selecting up showing shots to bid and targets and to go behind the scenes on probing on that. About what? Of the angels unawares? Unawares, period, poo, because this is what this is about. Period, poo. It's about shifts, levels, and devils on this. Perception and propaganda, okay? We got people going on. We got technology, bodies. We got ID, just not ID. Identical. What are you doing? Want your stuff. They want to come and turn your house flipped up down and say, you got to go. Who said that? You got somebody trying to come and take off your own house, land, trying to come in here and start problems in your. If they don't do that, they're gonna do they send out the monetary spirits and they go through your family and everything. And the Bible tells you that. Let's talk about number 1 book. That if you want meat and bread and you need some water, get to the book. Because after the end, if you can't get the understanding, do you have to do a little bit more understanding about the unveil of this hunt? Because like I said, I've read a lot of things, but honey, bang, this real. This ain't nothing fake shaking. This need popcorn. You might need a strong drink. Yes, I said strong drink, wine. We still in a celebration right now. Going to get you a little wine, because what I'm talking about your daily tasks. I'm talking about daily. You know something's different. It's something different around. It's something going on, okay? Now, when I get like that, you hear my voice, and it's loud because there's a reason. Now, calm myself down a little bit, but you have to understand something. It's things that's not what you think they are. We got different things of technology and science, and then using things with your flesh. And if you can't deal with your flesh, and what the Bible told you a long time ago, it's about the flesh is first, and this world is about flesh first over the spirit, then you can't understand what I'm saying. So you might not want to listen to what I have to say, because this is real. I'm not in here pinpointing who shot the gun. I'm telling you about the energy. This is what it is. It's about the moon. Moon has to do with Libra. Libra has to do with justice. Okay? And if that is, you got what's across it. It's like Aries. Excuse me. I'm getting up singing this one. I'm calm down. Libra is Aries. Okay? Aries is about your strong power and leadership. That means you follow. And the work, if that has to do with your love relationships in Libra, it's illuminate, but also hidden. Was hidden. Somebody, as this wolf, that's all she been doing anyway. That beast was coming. That's all she came for. Her job was to come and uproot your own home. That's all she came for. Why she slacked? She's bitter because the things that she done for all these years didn't work. And she got a whole group of them. You know what? A woman scorned run like hellfire. I mean, she's bitter and nothing negativity out of her mouth. That means if you're a good person, they'll transfer her mind, spirit, and transfer to you so you can act out. So she can be in a position that she's not even, it's not the purpose to put there. I'm telling you, we got different things that you can't see, that you don't understand, but they know. But see, when you don't understand it, but it was the purpose, or was you in the position to fall in the first place? Or you was just not supposed to know. The hidden part, is it the hidden that you was going to get crowned, or was you was going down? Which one is true? Your day, everybody should know. Was it your time to crown, or was you was not to be crowned, but to illusion, to think something of a plan that fell, backfired to another person's negative self, and fell back to them? See, when you plan something, Capricorn, I said that earlier, planned ahead and didn't work the way they were supposed to, and they fall back on them. And then Jekyll and Jezebel, that means a person lab tech, crazy, psychic, cuckoo clock, convert narcissistic ways, was already what they call F word buddies, if that makes sense. Use somebody, married somebody, use the information of a fraudulent of a marriage is a null and void. It didn't work the way it was supposed to. Okay? Let me tell you something. When somebody that's slick and try to out slick the Most High, he was watching all that time. There it is, and there it is so. Because they can't outdo the Most High. He don't need no help. All we here is to learn. And you learn from the lessons, okay, in the journey as we travel. We, as a person, as a woman, is because the men is always trying to tell the woman to shut up and not to teach. But they fail too. So the Most High talking about his children. They both fail, okay? The men wasn't protection. They weren't protecting. They fell first too. So when they fell first time, it was a man and a woman that fell. So the Most High, everybody fell. And that you go on Genesis 3:1. Okay? Understand about who we dealing with. Some people, if anybody do anything, or they read scriptures, understanding is deep. But it's not for everybody. But to get the understanding that you have to pray and ask the Father to give you that, that's something you have to ask for. And that's something that you want to know. Okay? That's not for everybody. Now for me, I do it all because I'm able to. It's freedom is with that. That's my freedom. That's my healing part, to do my part, because he gave me plenty of gifts. And I ain't by myself. Our collective is all about the collective. This is Capricorn and the angels. It's a battle royale. Okay, come on, we talking about wings. That's what we talking about, levels of devils. It's got different levels on it. But to me, on each levels, they fail anyway. Most High talking about all. If his children fail on higher forces, they fail too. We all fail in. How about it? Okay. Now this is about transform. Okay, transform from what was and what is now. That means that you transform with your of the negative thoughts, of all the broken of dash of pieces, that he broke us in dash and pieces. It's the point of to heal. And when you have that gifts that's been selected to another person, you got competition in your workforce, workplace, anything of your ideas, technology, fast, to watch, to do all kinds of things. Before you do it, you got competition. Women, especially with women, and the men too, it's the same thing in the function. It come against each other, and it's negative. It's enough room in the stars here. The Most High will place a star there because it is so. Why should you repeat the same cycle that never failed? It didn't even right. Why should you fall for the same thing that you done a long time ago? Why go back to repent it of things that didn't work unless somebody's trying to come? And the energy is to fall everybody in here for reasons. You have a person that has nothing dead in their mouth is dead. It's because that's all they're talking about. And they transfer the dead into you and you become dead. So when you're dealing with people that have that energy of convert narcissistic and controlling and to tell what you're going to do, that's a person is, all they talking about is dead. So my understanding, that spirit is just been sent. It's like it settles in a body. And that causes problems and with other people because they either to fear you or to scare you and to be able to come with them. And that causes problem where they scared that they want to go ahead and go with them because they have, what they did was came to battle against certain people and they want you to come together. You said, no, I'm not going with that. I ain't doing that. That's not for me. That's not my spirit. That's not who I am. No, we won't go. I won't go. Because it's not mine. I don't connect to something. Amos 3 and 3. Okay? So, when I don't tell all the information, that's for you to go and do your part. My job is to give the guide. And this is what I'm here for. The guide for you to go and get your behind and sit down and take the TV and everything else and sit down and read. That's not my job. I'm not here to do nothing but to guide it. I'm not trying to tell you what's going on in their energy. Okay? Now, so what we know about the frequency and shifting, okay? And that, what is the difference between the hunt, all right? Now, we all hunt. Let's be honest there. We all hunt. That's real, okay? What we do is hunt and search, okay? Anybody searching on the computer, you're a hunt. It's really a hunt. And it's like game. It's a game of chess, a game, okay? Either is in the hunt. It could be in the wilderness. It could be just earth, period. Okay, that resonates with somebody. Now, I had Stargazer. That was the sky. And the other one was elders. Now, this one I pulled a card today. And I asked questions. Okay. Now, at the end, I'll try to bring some positive things. Right now, I'm about the negative part right now. Telling you what's first and what's going on here. Most High has chosen a select worker. I have enough. And this is upside down. It's the heart green. It's the heart chakra green. It's the green. So when the heart is the green is the heart chakra. It's the color of the chakra. Okay, that means somebody's heart. That's the green. That's the love part. But it's upside down. Okay, somebody. Okay, sexual groupies looking for sacral chakras. Okay, they're telling you that it's a sexual, perverse lust and desire, soul tied demons and connected. Okay. Right. So this is how SEO works. Search engine and optimize. This one here is it's like as 1001, a twin flame could indicate a twin flame reunion or start of a twin flame journey. Somebody named Jeremy. Seem like your information is out here, brother. And this one got to do with Earth. And that's expansion. This got somebody got some. Let me tell you something about when you don't know what's these spirits behind. And the scripture tells you that these spirits is behind, and it tells you that it's a. I'm gonna talk about Daniel, not Daniel, but David. David was talking about the enemies that came against him. It was behind his neck. It was dark. It was a time of darkness. Okay. Now, I remember when I started about the darkness and it was coming, and I think it was like 2016. I kind of started looking about what the darkness was about. I like to watch movies and old things, and I couldn't understand what was the difference about the darkness on some of these old movies. But now that I understand it, it is dark. We're light, but it's dark. Come on, somebody. That means that we become spiritually dead. That has to do with flesh. That means perception, propagandas. Them P words is all about going down, falling towers. That falls down. The P words mean people. That makes sense. That means how we fell in something. Okay. And it's talking about earth. Come on. It's time for somebody to get in, like I say, church today. No, spiritual first. It's light. I'm all talking about light and spiritual light things here. And I'm going to open what you can't see. I'm going to tell it. Okay? That's what I'm supposed to do. It's a guide. Even though the communication that it has Mercury in its communication, but you understanding that. My understanding not to say anything right now, really on the 8th, right? Really is time to be peace. I've been quiet. You know what I'm saying? I've been real quiet. But let me tell you something about these monetary spirits. They think that you weak, that you a punk. Well, this girl ain't. The first thing is church will call you Jezebel. So let's talk about what the people that come against what your freedom. Let's talk about it. Jezebel about the spirit because of the wisdom of slack. But it's always was talking about what the woman did, what the man did, and what the protection and why the spirit was already here. So to me, sometimes you have to what you dealing with about your these tree generations. Sometimes you gotta they play games. They play games. Let me tell you, my mom. Boy, she played us. Woo! I said, I don't want to play no more games with her no more. I said, that was it. I said, no. Because she played games. Her game was different. But she basically was trying to teach us. But her game was weird. It's kind of not weird, but it was. Baby, she had us scared. I said, I ain't playing with her like that. I said, I'd rather play games. Let's play games, card games, something. My mother is something else. My mother's gone. I miss my mother. Okay? If that resonates to somebody. Mother is fun. They play games, they teach you, but they something else. Okay, now I got these. When I see these zeros, anybody know anything about numbers, numerology, anything have to do with numbers? Numbers is everything. Numbers is the truth. Okay, everything else is a lie. Numbers don't lie. We lie. Okay, sign of new beginnings is the infinite nature. That's omni. It's the potent. And that is the most high. It's present. That means I'm sent. Gotta let me get that out of here. I got some. Get these people out of here. Gotta watch the technology, all them bots and stuff popping up and stuff. Okay. I got that TTT back in here. TT back in here again. Perception and communicate. Okay, now we're talking about Mercury, but you understand about we're in a time where the planets was all in line, and to me it's like a lot of things happen with pandemic. To me it was like when dark was, and it was kind of to me I was like I didn't feel dark. Like why everybody acting the certain kind of way? It's like no, this is this control type of thing. And I got to understand, I was like, I don't get it. To me, I don't see what's the difference. But later on, sometimes people are ahead and some people are slow. And some people just, like I said, some of them slow. And some, I was just like checking, trying to see what's going on. I seen was control. Okay, just be honest with you. That's all I seen. All I seen that somebody put you in a prison mind state, and to be able to now to see if you're gonna get out this prison mind. Like somebody was like the dream snatcher. Like the dreams came, and the dream and the people that was the person, the dreamers. This particular angel, whatever he was doing, he was came in as robbing and robbing and stealing. Okay, jumping on that. How about that? And levels of devils. He was robbing while we was in the dreams. That's what he was doing. He was coming and killing people all yo and Kasha records. He was in here stealing, beaming. That's what it said. Stealing, beaming, jumping. Go get the movie called Jumper. He was going up and down. Go up and down. That's all he was doing. Okay? And now he was doing stealing. Stealing your ideas. Energy. I'm talking about hunt. That's what he was doing in pandemic. I did not like pandemic. I didn't never like the movie. I didn't like it was kind of weird. It was about the boys, you know what I'm saying? It was about the boys. I didn't like it was like the lepers. It was like a puzzle. It was like put in prisons, like the youngs, like it was coming for only for the young, like the girls. That thing was only coming for the young kids, the foster ones. I never liked it at all. It was a reason for that. Who failed to grow? Well, who failed to grow? One thing about who we are entrepreneurs. Either you're trying to be entrepreneurs. Let's put it like that. You're trying it to be, or somebody's causing problems in your entrepreneur, your business, whatever your new ideas that you like to do. You got somebody that's coming against it is a reason for that. Because it's the job is to keep you on a test, either to test you or to be able to make sure you fall, not to do what you need to be. Or use the ideas and use for information to put them in the selected of the box. However, I'm like, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. When you keep messing with me, I'm thinking about me. If you messing with my kids, my children, my food, and whatever I'm trying to do about my children, you messing with my children, you messing with the wrong one. I'm a woman. Okay? When you messing with, I'm a hunt too, baby. If you messing with me about my money, about my children, and how to make sure we eat, you done messed up. Okay? You done really messed up. Okay? Let's get on here. Angel number 10, 10, 10. I got what? It says, wants to see you win. Take that risk. You're divinely supported. It's about flame, love, and abundance. Okay. Now let's be real about this. This materially spirits, they'll send that spirit to your children and everybody else to come against you. You have to understand about discerning of these spirits, and they use the technology in order to come and do stuff against you. They want you to know you ain't. No, you was already in stores in the heavens, baby. They said you not. I got my stores in the heaven. I don't know nothing about other thing. I'm a star. I came out a star. He knew me first. Okay? And these people trying to tell me not you. No, baby, I'm already in. You check like this. You tell a person, check my self credits and all my things of who I am. Go find out who I am. You came for me because you already knew. Why mess with somebody unless they're important? They need something from you. What you want? Some milk? Your mama should have did that a long time ago. Instead of using Similac and Infamil in order to put milk on somebody else, if that's necessary, if it resonates. Because let me tell you something. Let's be real, honey. Some of our people that had babies and didn't even use our milk, or someone able to do that. We got a lot of technology and different things that's been done. I'm saying sometimes you work and you don't got time to do that. But let's be real. Some things that was been sucked in other children and always was from you, if that makes sense. Now they tell you that it's very important for a woman should suck milk from the baby. You know what I'm saying? For a mother is have the breast and the baby has to suck, and that is very important. But some of us we weren't doing that. Okay. Then at the end of the day you say, "Oh, she's smart." No, I'm just saying this is true. Truth is not for everybody. Okay. We got issues about mothering. I'm talking about myself. I have failed in some things I shouldn't have done. Hey, I did the best I could. You know, my mother, I lost my mother, you know, in 2010. I lost my father in 2009, April, matter of fact. When you lose them within a whole year, something ain't right. It gives me 9 to 10 all the time. I stay in 9 to 10. I keep that. Also know abundance and 10 is the will. And let me know, regardless I went through, even though the negative four of all from the 9, you got the 9, the water, fire, wands, and ground. If there's tarot cards, if you want to go ahead, but you have to understand it's something. The big happy thing is the biggest thing you want to keep on your head, abundance all the time instead of negative four. Even though, because you already know you are important. I ain't talking about the collective. I'm just giving you some of the things that I had to go through the healing process and how I healed myself. And I had to go healing from things that I didn't know that, hey, I didn't know spiritual dead. So I had to understand what spiritual dead was. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that I had to get the understanding how to heal myself from being broken. When you lose, lost, and not understanding what the sauce in it, you have to understand the part of it. You first of all bring pride down. We talking about animalistic, talking about the pride of pack. We talking about lioness, okay? We talking about Leo. I mean the crowns. We talking about kings and crowns. When you pride so high, I think you more than everybody. That's what I'm talking about. I'm only dealing with that because we talking about entrepreneur. We're talking about Capricorn. We're talking about business and appearance on outside of fleshly things. Why it's called Capricorn and Go, because it's about the flesh. That means outside. It's spiritually dead of that first behind your spirit. This is what this is about here, Capricorn. It's the wolf. She wolf functions. The woman, the mothering, who we're here to be. Coming out of that beast becomes something new, transformed for it. This is what this is about. The man is in there because he's part of the function, come through the womb. Come on, somebody. It's about the functions of how we, as a woman and a man, it's the same thing. It go against each other. And when you come against each other, you fall anyway. And it's talking about the people, that's preception, and talking about propaganda, people, of things, of technology and science that you can outdo of the Most High. And he sit here and we fall every time. Let me tell you something. When he come about his children, it's the children that fail. Nothing new that he made was manifest was all good. We fail. Ancestors fail. Okay? They fail. And to forgive them, they did the best they could. And forgive yourself that you still didn't learn neither. We're still all in. All in. All we can do is transform from what was and what is now. It says, step up like you. Remember, don't forget who you are. Fake and fraudulent, IDs, all of that. ID camps. Get out of that. Move on. Next. On drugs. They on drugs. I told you can't do nothing without no drugs. I told you. Get out of camps. They on drugs. They have to have drugs in order to do stuff to come against you. Just say no. Just say no. Moving on. Okay? Now, content. This gets more traffic. I told you about trafficking. They trafficking because you can't see it. They trafficking. And you can't see it. Monitor spirits. And it's got to do more backlinks. Go back. Got to connect a loopy loop. Either they putting you loop. They trying to connect and looping with you. You know, looping got to do with continually of a repeat of something. If that's what the bitch is coming on, that's what they doing. Boom! Domino on that. This got to do with word stream. That's got to do with streaming of words. Come on, somebody. Is they fishing with the PH? PH fishing. That's PHISING. That's that PHINSING. I think I did it right, but that's what I'm talking about. You know the song. But moving on, we got clear audience with this girl here because she's about it, and we about that. This what that Claire is about. Visionaries can see things about the guy, don't know what's going on in here. We talking about Capricorn with that sun. All right. We got, of course, it got to do with reflecting. Clearly, you know what that is? When the cloud is out there reflecting, that means you can't see. It bounced back. So it's either shade. Got some shade going on in here with the reflectors. That means somebody trying to put shade so you can't see. We got hidden going on here. Hidden cameras, hidden everything. Surveillance or whatever. They see it all. They can see you. I see you. I see you. They see you all the time. Swag and slang. Slinging and swag. Huh? Slang, slang, slang. Because that's what girl got is about that slang. And the slanging of that sword. Know how to do it as justice. But it's about these. Swag, cloudy, and reflecting. Because I'm going to bring the truth. How you take it, may need a strong drink. How you get me out of the bag. However, I'm coming out that bag. No bag lace for me. Moving on. We got on beauty. Okay? Beauty. All right? Ain't got a view as a Virgo. Okay? Virgo got to do what's going on. Virgo 6th house. You know, Virgo. It has to do with virgin. That means new birth ideas. Okay? We're talking about what? We're talking about ground. That's grounding with earth. That means earthly things in this earth. That's Capricorn, Virgo, and I believe it's Taurus. Okay, that's 10, 13. Angels are with you and they are guiding you on your path. Spiritual awakening and enlightenment. So let me tell you something. The point is to learn the lessons and where you go and not to be bitter or singing out. Let me tell you about angels. If these angels are doing so much, if they claim to do, if these levels of devils of what we have here, and it's principality on this earth, then if they're doing something, then either they are sitting up here trying to harm you and to belittle you. Because we are fault. Everybody's trying to get the king and the queen. And it's about knowledge and energy, new ideas. Everybody wants to select, and why the whole fam is sitting watching of a mess of everybody. See who's going to be the one in the position of that, of royal. Okay? This the whole world. Craig, moving on. Materialistic. This got to do with Capricorn. This is green. This is about, like I said, Capricorn, that is Taurus and Virgo. This is about the materialistic of flesh and spiritually dead things, about how we act. Okay? Act got to do with what? Choice, chosen, materialistic act. Mediums mean witches. Either you're going to be a good witch or you're going to be one. It is all of that. That's your job. I'm just giving maybe some good things I'm slanging up in here. Do your part. I ain't lying. This is what I read. So there it is. Remove open. This is say remain open. Excuse me. Open your mind. Open. Don't be negative. Everything is up here. If it's somebody doing negative to you, ain't gonna do nothing but make you strong. Okay? It's without wills, contract tests, and all of that. That means either you're getting tested about where the position gonna be. Hey, everything is right here. So don't be sitting on closed. I ain't closing. It's open. Mouth is fooling. That's just fooling. It ain't fooling nobody, but it's following. It's following. And I'm gonna say it like this: it's flowing. You know, let me say about this right here with this Mercury in communication. I've always had issues as a child, and I'm being honest. You be good at one moment, and then you're not. From all them years, let me know I was very important. But what was very important is that fifth has to do with speech. That they knew that I had gifts, and they all knew. Family first. Sacred generation, they knew. They all knew. Your friends knew. You knew before they opened their mouth. They knew. Everybody knew about it. And but see, let me tell you about this other person that didn't have the select and chosen to do something. Now they then found the way in order to do something harm other people. And put as, since I say son trying to be something of a name. Let me tell you about insurance. Let me tell you about insurance. Insurance, you don't know, the insurance know all about your business. I worked in insurance, and I do understand how they work. And let me tell you something. People are using insurance to cause problems and to target certain people. And to do that is to make bids. Now moving on. Lucky. You're a lucky girl, a lucky boy. And I didn't say man or women. I said lucky boy, lucky girl. Summer, if that resonate. Summer and lucky. Lucky and summer is coming. Have the courage to want the best for you, yourself. Put yourself first before you put anybody else. And then after. Same thing, spirit first. Flesh later. That means spirit first. That means outside of perception. Okay, that means like you is a person, place, and thing. That should not be in front. Okay, you first. That means within the spirit is the one that go first, not other things. That makes sense. That means yourself first. To build yourself. We so used to waiting on control. Waiting on, can I go? Can I go to play with the game? Is it my turn? No, go. Freedom is yours. Take it. I got yellow butterflies. It symbolizes as positivity, hope, and transformation. That's all it is, new ideas. Transform. People want control. Somebody's trying to keep everybody spiritual dead. That's what this about. Keeping you spiritual. Fight. You got 144. Trying to force, see? Trying to force it. Okay? High calling, because you called. Practical planning plan, because they already done a long time ago. PPPs, them OPP. You know me. You went down with OPP. I told you that. Mastery. And that's magic. Here it is. There it is. I'm going to put it here. Creep watching. Creep watching. It's mastery, magic, practical planning plan, high calling, and trying to force. All in order. And that is so. Justice. Y'all want to play with me? You're the wrong one. Because this is order. This is it. And that's 5 again. 5, what is that? Talking about all that C words. Complicated. Competition. It's always something with the C words. Creeping, watching, mastery, magic, practical planning plan, high calling, and trying to force. There it is. Boom. Moving on. More people discover and engage with it. Why they need your energy. I don't know. Tell me, you got sweet honey. You got fruity, juicy fruit. You got some juice, girl. Juice. You got the juice. You know what juice means? Go watch the movie. Life energies. Stolen juice. See? Stolen juice. Stolen juice. They taking juice. Baby, it's in order. It's in order. Here. Platform, brands, deals, and there it is. Competitive rivals. That's boom. There it is. And there it go. Here it is. This is what's going on right there. It says more people discover and engage with it. Okay, that's number 5. Look at that. That 5 going this way. Telling you what's going on here. I'm trying to tell you right now. Engaging. Move all that stuff off your thing. You got a YouTube stuff. Take all that stuff off in there. You don't need all that. Take all that out of there. This is about engaging, connecting. You don't have to connect with everybody. You don't have to have 21, 500, 600. Take that off. Your engine slacking. You know what? That means you're going slow. Moving on. It says right here. Why they need your energy, life energies and stolen juice, and platform and brands and deals. It's with that competitive rivals. There it is. it's something on. It's just a sad thing. It's sad. I got 10, 15. Angel, personal growth, development, universe that it's time to take the necessary steps for personal transform action. Embrace the change. You're doing your part. Let me tell you, let me talk about this. I have been, before I was on YouTube as to put, to do what I claim, somebody was trying to, I call it cap it on. You know when you cap on and clap on. There he's trying to show a light. But the clap on, it's a clapper. You go clap on and go off. Clapping as a person is gaslighting, giving you the information that you decide. You had a choice. And you figure out, oh, these people are they playing on that all that game stuff. But when you figure out what they was doing, you turned around, oh no man, that ain't working. It's an energy. It's about all engaging YouTube, all kinds of things, energy, you selecting likes, you sit there and you keep the information on it. All it is energy. And baby, this is as how people make money. And I didn't understand why being a guide on YouTube, however you gonna claim your name is. I didn't know that is just some straight up vampire going on here. It is crazy. With the gifts you have them. You have certain people want you to be on this side. I ain't on with that. No, they want to watch what you're doing and use your gifts. And then, like, I already heard this. A lady was talking about this. What's going on here, man? That ain't for me. I ain't for all that. I'm still gonna be mad. And I said, I know all this was going on here like that. It's real. We ain't learned nothing. We keep doing the same thing about money. They'll do anything, your energy and knowledge. This is about knowledge and people to attain acts and what you watch. This is what this is. It's like we came in home, we're at home from pandemic and everybody trying to find other ways of doing. So now the best thing to do is do it home. And all the jobs are putting you on in one place. Now you become different. You don't move up, you don't do nothing, you be stuck, you be lazy, you be at home. Now you don't want to go outside, you don't want to be around nobody, you don't want to do nothing. You become prison in your own home. And then it took time for you to come out of that. But it seems like somebody want to keep you in the same prison mind. Okay? And still indoors. Tell them where you can't go, where you can't go. Either they fat on it is about that day freeze tag or either heat tag, or I call it when you get hives. Put it like that, you get them hives. That's in summer. Some places do, they resonate. Okay, this is overly ambitious. When you create, that's all you're doing is doing that. That's your job. Fruitful. You're fruit. It is being abundance. Manifesting. You manifesting whatever you would like to be. You become your own as your own Lord. Would that be your own king? You're the queen, what you want to be. You are here as to be that, as to build. The goat or the wolf. Whatever path you are supposed to climb. Okay? And if somebody trying to stop you, it's because them PPPs. Yeah, they down with that other stuff. And you might not down with it. Moving on. Stalking, why not? Why stalk? And because the person's saying not, mean no. Just say no. Can you get it? I'm like, do I have to go back into 1917? Can you get it, man? I ain't with you. I don't want nothing to do with no OPP. And I ain't down with it. Move on. There you go with that throat chakra blue. It's because that's that communication with that retrograde. It's a reason. Slow down. Technology. Something interfere. The moon is in here. Interfere of hidden things. Letting you know what's going on here. Unconditional love. Empath. Because this is all about the angels. Unconditional love. Empath. They need juice. They need juicy fruit and sweet like honey. They need it. Because some people don't have the juice. The juice is the energy, the knowledge that you've been given. And they ain't got the juice. They ain't got the juice. Then they wasn't supposed to have it. Or they just don't have no unconditional love. That cold is heart. It's black. They ain't got no green, no purple, no nothing. All they got is black. That contrary heart is dark. And if they are green, they trying to transfer the spirits that you are. They trying to take their energy and put it into you and act like them. And you become the same thing, transferring spirits. Multiple earth. Mute has to do with, also you look as the person is mute. As the person has to do with speaking. But it also is a mute. You know, that means you have more things within. Okay? Spiritual influence. We have spiritual influence that's influence. Because it's the problem. You got spiritual influences. You two, let's get it. We're here to give a guide that you went through something. You really putting all your business out here. I put all mine. I'm throwing everything out. But you have to understand it. It's spiritual, you know. But you have influence. It's perception, propaganda. It's about the views and likes and who's watching. I go on YouTube. I can see the energy is in here. I'm like, okay, that energy. That's like, okay, it's a lot of good things, a lot of negative. And I'm like, dang, there's a lot of negative on this one. So let me go on this one. And I couldn't stand why everybody is always talking about the divine, the karma. Karma. It was like karma. This karma. That karma. I was like, why is it so much? Because it's about the energy about everybody. Because all it was influencing what you receive and what you see. These are holes. That's what you do daily. And if you constantly is looking for karma things, that's what's going to come back to you. Because you ain't going to get no money that way. All you're going to get is negative. It's going to take away off your pot. Whatever you was doing, views or whatever. But I'm not. But sometimes it's the higher forces ahead for reasons. I'm just really being like, give all the knowledge and not to be able to receive what was given to me, but just to watch over it. Because, you know, they was already doing that from other people. And they didn't think that I was not paying attention, but they were already doing that. So the knowledge that you're giving, it's not really you're not getting the response. You're not getting the things that you need, that you know, that you may not have the more education or maybe some things, but not really. It is to stop you, stumble from you, you know, fall, to use, laugh at you behind the scenes with these suckers that don't have the we call it the ambitions. That means something that has been influenced, has been given on choices that was selected. They don't have the thinking, the knowledge part. They don't know how you get it. But then you say this profit. No, it's not. It's because that's all they were doing in the first place on YouTube. Was listening for people ideas. They will go for each one in order to get the likes and views to make money. Because that's what they were doing in the first place. That's real. Spiritual force. They can touch you when I get you. It's a break traps and sacrifice and bonds that come out. And you know that's going to be all in order. Watch that. Cleanse your body, house, and your grounding. Let me tell you, they'll put you in here and they have the whole world watching everything you doing and put it to the whole world and they laughing at you. Y'all need to go and look at that movie. What happened too? You keep messing with people. Carrie, that movie for real. It really happened. Moving on. Low vibrate or high vibrate. Okay? Stay in the north. You're trying to get in the as a low, which will be south, to get to understand what's going on in your environment. But don't stay too long. We always know that you're going through something. But you still here to be able to positivity and rise up. Even though it's negatives everywhere. The force is everywhere. The force be with you. Baby, you better know something. They don't want you. You don't fit the size. Your appearance don't fit the size. But we need your energy and your ID though. You don't fit. You mean that? I need you But you can't get nothing. I can't give you nothing. You can't have nothing. I'm going to take everything. I'm going to steal it, take it. But you won't have nothing. But I'm going to take your ID. Probed on that right ear or left. Protection 144 at all times. It says witchcraft, cut cards, earth angels. So all of these spiritual influence, put it on. Spiritual influence, spiritual force that can touch you and get you, break traps, sacrifice, bonds come out, cleanse your body, house card grounded, low vibrating, means surveillance and stuff to make sure you're little in your house. Make sure you're nasty, you ain't doing this. Okay. Make sure you ain't doing anything. If a person won't suck all day, you ain't got no energy to do nothing if they suck all day. Either they try and take some parts up on you, up on the hood. How they want to do it? Even in the hood. Hood is in the hood. Alright? So with that, that's what they do. Low vibrating, high vibrating. You know, something seeing up here can see what you do. Let me tell you about these monetary spirit. It is clairaudience. And different things. You have spiritual gifts. And they is sitting up here come against yourself because of your gifts. And because either you like, what the problem? No, they want to play like they friend. They ain't no friends. They need that. They need money. And they want to use your gifts for them. And to take over your own house. And they make sure they can't see. All they do is use your flesh and to harm you. Run your ass up out your house. Some was anybody that resonate. Run you outside of your own home, can't see the monetary spirit. You ain't never understood about the dark time. Well, here we are. We are in it. In it to win, fight for every damn thing that you believe in. Because damn is here. Damn, that's all the damn was gonna do. Damn got to do with mad. Mad crazy she-wolf hunt on the plate. Ain't got no food on there. It's you, sweet honey. They want you. Okay. They ain't gonna say what I say. I didn't say it. I didn't say it enough. Read all of it. Everything ain't for you. Cut cords. Come out the course. Leave them alone. They ain't for you. Everybody ain't for you. Gaslighting, convert, narcissistic, crazy, controlling, insane membrane. Okay? It's about the brain. It's about your knowledge. Everything of your nose. North and south node. Your whole tree. Akashic records generation is in your brain. Your crown is your church and your crown. I said God's. They don't like it. I said image of God. That's what the Most High is. That first. It means the Most High on the highest on His children and how we fell of spiritually dead in order to be able to. The death is only the beginning transform. That's only why we're here. But you just want to know what's going on in the energy. That is. It's real. Because you can't see it. It's there. Oh, they make you crazy. Oh, they're going to put videos and act like they got everything on you in order to take sure you're not able to be stable in your own home. They'll do that. They get dirty like that. Because you don't fit the size. You're a queen and king. No, it's about falling away. Okay, that means everybody's trying to be the king and queen. Dark of the soul back in the day, medieval about the dark. Go and find, you're going to know that's all it was, dark times. Real. It happened. Now let's get on here positive and get up out of here because I don't want to be up in there. But this is real truth unveiled, and it ain't going to always be it's what is necessary. But it's all about transforming new ideas. And some people don't take the time to do the work. They don't have to do too much because they're watching you. While you hustle and bustle. Before you even make it to manifest, they'd already stole it. Already. Alright, so I had some information. This was about earth pulsing. Now what I'm going to do is give the information and let you figure out what it is. I'm not going to go in there with this one. This is earth pulsing, pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time is in nature. Now, right now, we got the retro communication, and it has to do with your speak, and also with technology and travel, right? Now, right now, to my understanding, it is for reason. Either you up and shift on levels, on devils, however, if they resonate for anybody. That means we are to lift up, transform. Man, it's time for you to be quietness. But if a person is constantly with the spirit is battle royale about competition because that person don't have the knowledge that you have. Everybody has knowledge. But some people may have more than others, but not to belittle. But know thyself, though. Know thyself. That means that you can hold it. You can put it up and down. Let them, these other naysayers, are the ones that say giving you difficulties and saying that you're not able. Let them fall with their own head, because negative is gonna fall anyway. And when they fall, we all gonna fall together. Just saying. Sometimes, some people it's their time, and some people are not, and that's just real. Now, I have portal. Doors are opening, and you decide the rewards. It's a wild card. Okay, and the other one is wait. Now this one here, I had this like this. It was a reason. It's not yet time. Yet has to be preserved. Things are being woven, but it is. It's not the yet. It is. The yet is because it's the knowing the remember, the soul plan, and the fated life versus the destiny. It's destiny life. See. Okay? That's upside down. That is your time. You can remember now. This one here is star ancestor again. It's hidden secrets, lost wisdom. It said look at a little. It says look a little deeper. It is always about hidden knowledge. You ain't gonna find this. We still as babes. Lessons learned of the travel of novel of journeys. All that is the same thing, if that makes sense. Travel and now is the same as journey. That's just difference. Okay. All these crafts, everybody in here is magician and spiritually is about creative. Is be created and creative. And that is magician number one. And everybody's doing their business, and that has to do with Capricorn, which has to do with devilness, which will be as the goat, as in perception about personal things and after. And with Capricorn, they always practical about their business first without other business. They put that first and stuff their family, okay? But they always stuck. You know how to get stuck? With traditions. Stuck in a rut. That's they don't want to change. Okay? They want to be stuck into a perception, because they go first with selling the spirit. You know you're dealing with them because how you gonna know? Because they ain't got no spirit. Okay? It's empty doors. Empty doors. I believe, what is that? Boys, what is it? Oh Lord. Oh, Bad Boys is Bad Boys. I believe it's gonna be another. I think the last time I did Bad Boy, and I watched it, it was long too. But it was so many years I had to wait. Everybody was like, it was like we waiting 2 or 3 years. So, like the same thing as Avatar. It was the long waiting for this movie. So we'll see. I hope so. Because the other one was something else. Boy, it was something else. I'm still to today looking, every time I be looking at it. Wow. It's real. Alright. So nature as a mirror. It said, look around, you connect with nature. Sit in a quiet garden. Walk barefoot into the forest and listen to the chirping birds. Watch the clouds. Do what's accessible to you. How is nature abundance and beauty reflected in you? That's like somebody outside, reflecting what it could be the clouds, okay? Nature's and reflecting in you. That means some reflecting to see yourself outside. Within you, that means your spirit. And it says, hint, you're a part of nature, and that means you're already abundant and beautiful. It says the nature as a mirror. Now this one here. Now this card here has about the habits and different things that I went on Amazon, and I was trying to find something that was meditation about how to transform things. Healing is what I was looking for. What helped me on my journey. Okay. So with that, it's exercise. It has to do with habits. Okay. Orange to me, it has to the stomach. Okay. To me, it's habits. It's dement from long-term personal development plans. Okay. This also is habits. That means about what you do. Okay. And how on the outside cause a problem with nature. Let me talk about me. I'm a plus size. I've always been after I had kids. But as the pandemic, a lot of things happened, but it's like not to put on energy on that. It's to me, it was a time of dark. And that caused problems with you always inside and being by yourself. When you become builders, I notice it's about when you start doing anything and seem like everything has separated. When you start separating, that has to do with the Most High. He's dealing with you. And when he's dealing with you, that means separate from people and why and places. It was for a reason. And that is a time of disobedience. Okay, that's what a spiritual dead. You go in here and look on some of this that I'm giving, because at that time, that my understanding what it was about. So when you're going through that, you thinking that everybody done something, but really it was the Most High. How he did that, but also for you have time to build yourself, who your character really is, to find out who you are, to heal yourself. You tell something, I know the Most High did it, and I'm strong enough to know that the Most High will do anything and love me, but also he'll allow and test me too. Okay? Now, feel the ground. And it says, lie on the ground and close your eyes. Feel your arms and legs being pulled by gravity. Set your time. It says 5 or 10 minutes, and observe your thoughts and feelings. You can enjoy the exercise in your garden or grassy area in the park. Cherish the state of being grounded. This is about grounding. Oh, you need that. Everybody need that. You need the ground. Emotional and all of that have tests. Okay, now let's talk about what you eat and what. Honey, I done stopped so much things of the nays and the no-nos. I have done all the nays, say this, that. I have been. So I have stopped doing all kinds of stuff. The food that I don't do, not like I used to. The girl can cook. I can burn. Burn. Not to burn the food. No, I throw down. I get it there with the men on them grills. I get on there with you. Okay? The girl can go. Okay? I got gifts. But what I'm saying is that I'm the girl that gets on there and do stuff like that. But when I wanted to change myself, then I started changing myself. Everybody else started looking at me. I was strange as the eyeball. I don't know her anymore because I changed. Change has to do with my soul, my spirit and soul within. When my spirit is doing my job, the soul is supposed to catch up. Not the flesh is going first. So I'm just saying, hey, that means my soul shouldn't be first, my spirit first. Their soul catch up, okay? Now that's grounded. Okay, I'm giving out information about myself, but with all this Capricorn and in this hunt of all of us going against each other, liking on views, that's crazy. Now I'm not even on it. I'm just out here. But the point, if you got the interfere part where you're supposed to be lifting up and somebody interfere about your what's your information knowledge. And then what about how you know? Shut up, shut up. No, you shut up. Insecure. Those are the ones. That's the monetary spirits because they watching because they got a problem with you. Because they don't know why, how you know. It's easy. Work. It's nothing wrong with it. Receive, ask, and receive. That's it. And that's all. Moving on. Next one is I am compassionate. I speak kindly and honestly. It says honestly and with understanding. I speak kindly, honestly, and with understanding. Speak light, positive. But honey, sometimes, baby, you have to let them know. You have to let them know, honey, at the one. I get down too, because I can get back up. Forgive me for what I don't know. Okay, please forgive me what I already know. Okay, that's on yes and what I already know and what I don't know. Okay, but I am compassionate. I'm supposed to. I'm kindly. But don't use for my empath of my emotional of traits of mothering that who I am, that you can always come against me because of I'm a mother. Don't use me. You're going to be used later because you're going to fall. You don't understand. You messing around with compassionate and loving of a person, and the Most High loved me, and I believe He loved all His children. But also about the life and lessons. No, you learn from your stuff. You move on. Okay. Now the next one is I am creative. Now this is I listen to create space for my ideas, hobbies, and passion. Now listen. Let's get on here about these ideas. Why wouldn't somebody want to listen? I listen for a lot of people that put their stuff on YouTube, and I listen for them their ideas. I'm learning. But not doing it, I find my way. I use my own idea. Look at my antennas. I put my antennas on here and use mine too. All right? I want to use what my ideas too. But I thank you for using some of the things, the gifts that I've watched. But I know myself. I got gifts too. And I may use my ideas in another way. Okay? Because that's me. Because I like to use my things too. I'm important just like anybody else. Moving on. Next one is Day of Silence. See, I already knew it's here. Eclipse. It's supposed to be, it's time to be hushing. I didn't want to do it, but let me tell you about them naysayers. They'll put you in a position. It's a trick. It's a trick. Anybody with a trick is a magician. Warlocks and witches. Okay, hello, dark times. We don't talk about beasts and hunt. That's all we talking about, dark time. And even though we trying to be positive, but let me tell you, they'll trap you. They put you in a position, and for they to put you in a position is for you're not able. I'm real. I'm able to say what I need to say. But really, see, eclipse is coming. Time to really be peaceful and hush. Okay? Silence. Okay? See? And that's what grounding. Schedule. It's scheduled today as your silent day. I've been trying to silence myself. You talking about biting your lip, tongue and everything. Trying to. Well, baby, like, God forgive me. Because, girl, pow, pow. There she go. Keep yourself quiet for the next hour or even the whole day. The weekend may be a better schedule. If you're working on weekdays, if necessary, inform those around you about your practice. Take your time, go slow, and be healed by silence. Let me tell you, healing is rest. All I do is rest and dress. If that resonates. But anyway, what I'm saying, rest is to heal your body. And you see it's grounding, right? That has to do green. Green got to do with the heart. Also, it has something to do with Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay. So to be honest with you, it's a damn sign where you're supposed to be a time for rest. Okay. It is real. Everything in order. So this eclipse, it's time for to be silent right now. Now, I pray for later because girl May is out of line, but she not, cause she say offline is my new. What it says, it says right here, offline is my new luxury. Hi, hi, y'all. If this resident, I'm just having fun. Take 15 minutes to switch off all your electric devices. That means shut it down, okay? Like mobile. It means phones, computers, and television. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and be unavailable to the rest of the world. You can also commit to develop this practice into a longer offline time every day. Now, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. I will one day. You get tired of the same mess of games and testing and games. You get tired. Just hear about these games. I never liked them games. I never liked the Blue Jay one. It was weird to me, and it just wasn't for me. But with all of this game, offline technology and different thing devices, because that is the part of inference. It's the inference, but also is that is enter. They may come in and fear and cause problems with all these devices. That's why people go in the country and cut off things. Most of them because they don't have, and the country don't have all the lines and different things now. But my understanding, their purpose was them going to do everybody. That's why people left. So, left behind. Some left and went on different places and stuff. Or if you left, or you the left, or they the left and left, or left them, left you, or they the lefty. You know about the lefty have to do with a rat too. Betrayal. I mean, betrayal leaves a left. It's something hidden. Now, all this information I had here is some information. Peacekeeper. That has to do with the harmonious resolution is possible. Now, when you see buffalo, now you got somebody resonate, and this is Indian. So somebody has Indian. This is a shaman. This could be Pocahontas. Pocahontas, a Pocahontas. So with that is, she's a queen. She was a queen. And where she goes as the buffalo, that's the same thing as the empress and the lion. It's the same thing. Okay. And she has a staff. Staff has to be wands. Wands have to do create. So that is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. She ain't got to worry about it. See that big boy? Man, she got everything. She's a queen. Next, Knight. Knight is a person that is the protection. See, she got the Knight. What you gonna do? She got it. Now, Knight is to be brave and honest. And Knight, one thing about the Queen and King, Knight is right there, side to side. So you got that. Now you got the Magic Guardian. This is a wing. She's magic. She's creative. Okay, this is any woman or it could be a function. It don't matter. It's just, hey, she got it. Okay? Unlock the magic within. She has it. Create. She got it. So now, we're talking about wings, angel wings. And to be honest with you, when I went and I pulled it, I was like, yeah, this is about the it's the powerful of angels, the frequencies of the combo of their benefits. It means that the magic is within, create, and that has to do with meditation frequencies. Okay, the numbers I'm gonna pull today, I have 1133, 1144, 1212. I think that's about it. But 444 and 888. And what can I say about this moon? It's very important about the day of silence. One of them, if you can. But dealing with this hunt and hunting about the ideas is to be aware and to understand about the unawares and discerning. You need it. I'm not by myself. There's a lot of people of this guides out here. Either they the fifth, they don't want you to speak, or it was always a game. Or is the freedom, is it real or is it not? Or some. Or people just trying to take over and take over. Honey, I say fight in the spirit. All right, that's it, y'all. About the Sagittarius that was hidden. So the information about the angels and Capricorn has to do with beast and the angels. So this probably be about the beast and the angels with the frequencies of gifts, benefits of the heart. You need your heart and your brain. That's what you need. And it's the head, it's the purple. You need both. So in order to walk into of your door, you need it in order to walk in it. All right, peace and blessings.